Hi there, my name is John Hurtgen. I'm professor of New Testament and Greek at Campbellsville University in Central Kentucky, a private Christian university. I've been serving there for 36 years, but am just finishing up a spring sabbatical study. And part of where I've been doing that is in Thessaloniki, Greece, at a place called, well, its more fancy name is the Institute for Scripture, Philosophy, and Culture, but I like to call it Andrew's Corner. It's really a renovated gym that houses, and here's the surprise, over 30,000 volumes of graduate theological books. I'm working on a project, a monograph, called Gift, Shame, Family, the Power of Grace and an Observable Life in the Pastoral Epistles. And this place has been incredible. I've been able to go to the shelf. I pull off Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. I pull off Seneca's moral essay on benefaction, multiple major commentaries on the pastoral epistles, and more on the social world of the New Testament. So this has been a perfect place to study. Daniel and Carly Napier have had a vision for this place, to build a place where several things can meet. Christian academics, Christian missions and evangelism, and Christian spiritual growth. And I have witnessed these things firsthand. As a matter of fact, tonight I am going to participate in Philosophy Night. I've attended several of these. Daniel Napier, for example, has presented on Genesis and God's desire for people and for people groups. But tonight is a little change, but it's still some of the same impetus to provide academic paper, and mine's going to be on the Irish band U2, but some theological connections, time for a Q&A that will allow us to take the conversation hopefully to some good places that are helpful for Christian life. And I would just say, if you're a professor, a pastor, a missionary, you're working on a book, a project, need time away for spiritual health, growth, you could spend a month, 2 months, like I have, 3 months plus, and what you would do is contact Daniel Napier and prayerfully begin a conversation about how you could find your place in Andrew's Corner. And another thing, the next plan is to purchase an upper room, which would be a completely furnished apartment where a resident scholar, you could be next, could live in such close proximity to this place, as well as have an office for study. Oh, and by the way, if you weren't able to come here, but you listen to this and you'd say, I'd like to help with the purchase and the renovation of that upper room so that a professor, a pastor, a missionary could come here and find some meaningful refreshment and work that will engage their ministry going forward. Well, contact Daniel Napier. He would be glad to talk about your potential support for purchase and renovation of the upper room. So I'm the first residential scholar. I'm from Kentucky, and so this place has been such a blessing to my work. And so prayerfully consider how you might be involved in Andrew's Corner.